Spoiler Sleepover is sponsored by Gore Clown Shop.
Do you love all things horror? Books? Movies? Podcasts? Of course you do. Well, come on down to goreclown.com.
Original artwork by an indie horror fan for indie horror fans.
Use code SLEEPOVER at checkout to save 15% on your whole purchase.
Oh, and did we mention? Gore Clown is the only place to get official Spoiler Sleepover merch.
So don't forget to use Sleepover to save 15%.
Stay indie, suckers.
Welcome, ladies, gents, and our non-binary friends to Spoiler Sleepover, Season 3, the season of suffering. Suffer along with your co-hosts Jason, Michael, and Rob as they watch and review some of the worst films to ever hit the screen. Now, enjoy the show. It'll be a real scream of a time.
Hey, Rob.
Uh-huh.
I know
It's the dice's fault.
I shouldn't be mad at you.
It's the dice's fault.
That's exactly what keeps playing back in my mind every time. Welcome back, everybody, to Spoiler Sleepover. I'm Jason Michael.
And I'm Rob. It's the dice's fault.
And God damn it,
There's no
mother
God here.
fucker.
There's no God here.
No, I can't be mad at you. I re-listened to when we were talking about Don't Speak, and man, I was going after you, and you were about the movie. We're both not about this movie. We could tell you from the start.
Yeah.
And
No,
I still feel like I have to go after you, but it's not your fault.
I wish we didn't have to speak about this one. That was really bad. I'm sorry. Don't speak about it. Hey-oh! Yeah. Well, before we jump into that, let's get into a little what's been keeping us up at night. Jason?
Well, I've had a little bit of an interesting and different time this past week, mostly with what I've been watching. I've been continuing through the Grand Tour. I'm actually now on to Series 2. So with that being said, I will be able to restart Clarkson's Farm soon enough. What a shame. Oh, no. But I talked about it last episode where I went to go see Trivium up in Maine. And I completely forgot to talk about the really funny story of where I wound up being. So my seat initially, if you're on the stage looking up into the top left area of the arena. Now I go in there and first off, you walk in really slow. Nobody's backing up any lines. We walked in, got scanned ticket, cool, go off. It took me 5 minutes to get through the merch line, and then I just sat down and was like, oh, okay. It was already crowded with a bunch of people up there, and I was like, fuck this. I'm not going to sit here through Harriet and Ginger and then stand up here for Trivium. So instead, I went on a wandered around the Cross Insurance Arena, went to go see what everything looked like. Mm-hmm. I walked into a lower area and just walked and stood there while Harriet played. The security guard looked at me and we're just like, sup? And he's like, sup? I stayed there for the remainder of the show.
Oh, damn.
In a entirely different lower area. And I just sat there and I was like, he's checking other people that are walking in right now. He has not checked me. I'm going to go sit in one of those empty seats. And sure as shit, I enjoyed the rest of the show in a much nicer seat. And I didn't have people cramped on either side of me to where I had to sit like all snug as a fucking bug in a rug. So it was great.
Nice.
And of course, a follow-up. Last weekend, I went to downtown Concord to go see Steve-O, Crash and Burn.
Fuck yeah, you did.
His multimedia comedy special, which it's good to see that the man is 50, and it's good to see that the man really has not stopped. Like, he's still diving headfirst into porta potties filled with shit. He's still lodging shit up his ass. The very first thing, besides like hey, the show's starting in a little bit, check out this stupid stunt because I'm still doing my own shit. He goes, all right, I bought myself a cold plunge because it's supposed to have real good health benefits for when, especially when you're 50.
Mhm.
I didn't think it was going to be this awesome. Clicks a thing. The very first thing we see is Steve-O. He opens up his robe and goes, "Here's my dick." And all we see right at the beginning of the show is Steve-O's dick. So, and it was awesome. Steve-O did great. I got a shirt as I do, which honestly, I don't know if I can wear it anyplace because it's got his dick tattoo right over his eye and it's fucking giant on the shirt too.
Nice.
But at the same point, I also did get Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. He has 4 different versions of that. He's got hot sauce for your butthole, butthole destroyer. There's a buffalo one, and then I can't remember what the other bottle was. But I was looking at him like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I fear for my butthole.
Well, I mean, he did. Those are all made by Heatonist too, which is like
No shit.
Yeah, it should say it on the bottle.
Oh.
But they're like the world's like leader of hot sauce makers. Like Pepper X was created by the owner of Heatonist. So
they make corns here to slay, which also if you have
Amazing.
not fucking had.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good, dude.
I've gone through 2 bottles of that.
That could go with anything.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Here to slay, baby. But yeah, that's what's been keeping me up at night. Rob, what have you been doing?
My programs.
You old man.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Well, I also decided to start either, catching up, but also utilizing Paramount Plus because I pay for Paramount Plus. I love Paramount Plus. Or not.
You can watch Jackass on Paramount Plus.
You sure can. It's MTV and Comedy Central. Everything's on there. So like, it's the best. I fucking love it. But I fell behind on Star Trek Strange New Worlds and was like, oh, wow, I have 4 episodes of this final season I never watched. So I caught up on that. And I said, while I'm on here, there's another show. Did you ask if I cried?
Yep.
I fucking cried. Of course I did.
You're welcome.
Yeah, there was one episode that was stupid. Like I genuinely disliked. And this is the first time I can say this for any of these new Star Trek shows. There was one episode I was like, this is dumb. Like this is a stupid concept. This is a stupid idea. This is a stupid episode. I did not like it. My mom is a
10 out of 10.
My mom is a Trekkie as well. And I was just like, so that Vulcan episode, and she was like, oh my God, worst episode ever. I was like, okay, I'm glad I'm not alone because I really disliked that episode. But I ended up watching the entirety of season 1 of Landman in 2 days. I mean, it's 10 episodes, but like they're over an hour each.
Is that the Billy Bob Thornton one?
It sure is. So I was like, fuck it, I'll give it a go. And episode 1, I think I was 30 minutes in the first episode. I was like, this show is the shit. Like, this is really good. So I finished it. And then a few days went by and I kicked open Paramount Plus again. And I'm like, why is it saying I didn't see an episode? Like this season the show came out like, I thought it had come out at the beginning of the year. Apparently it came out last year and season 2 just started. So I knocked this out just in time for season 2 to come out, and I had no idea. I didn't do it on purpose. I was just like, oh fuck! I was like, this is great. And so when it did that, like previously on Landman, I was like, I don't need to. I just finished this like a couple days ago. Like I know it.
I can recite it for you. God damn it!
So Landman's great.
Would you like it in fucking musical form? I'll do that.
I highly recommend it if you're into any of the Tyler Sheridan shows. I am currently I have like 30 minutes left on the last episode of 1923, which is one of the prequel seasons to Yellowstone.
Okay.
And it was crazy because 1883 was one season, one and done. It's a prequel as well. This one I was just like, all right, so it'll be the same way. It's 2 seasons. I was like, holy fuck, they really stretched 1 year into a lot of episodes. Like this is like wild.
Is this the one with Harrison Ford?
It sure is, yeah.
Okay.
And it is fucking great. Like, I mean, if they're going to keep moving this forward, just knock it up another year, 19, 20, fucking whatever. I don't give a shit. Keep it going. This show's really good. Like,
it would be 2083.
Really fucking
Yellowstone
good.
In the future.
But yeah.
Space Cowboys.
Other than that, that's it. I mean, I went to the theaters and I saw Keeper. And if you want to hear my thoughts on that, subscribe to our Patreon. You can listen to my Movie Spew Monday on that one. Fucking go see it in theaters. Yeah.
Patreon.com/spoilersleepoverpodcast.
Well, that what's been keeping us up at night. Let us know what's been keeping you up at night. Hopefully, a good movie, or if you've watched Landman and you like it, let me know. If you went to a concert and stole somebody's seat who passed away and wasn't able to make it to the show, let us know.
You bitch!
I wanted to make you feel guilty for a hot second.
Wow.
Well, that's
it's
enough
sad
of
to
that.
say. It's sad to say because I do love Trivium, but there were a lot of empty seats in that arena.
Yeah. Well, it
Yeah,
happens. That's concerts in general right now. It's just
That felt
seems
weird
sad.
for a Saturday night in Portland.
Yeah.
That felt weird, dude. Couldn't find a fucking place to park, but apparently, where'd they all go? Not to the show. Fuck 'em.
They went to
Anyway.
go see some fucking local band.
Ah, fuck you.
All right. Well, let's jump into those squiggly things penetrating our ear canals.
I feel like
Are
every week the description gets worse with you.
earworms.
God damn you.
Jason Michael, what have you been listening to this week?
Well, of course,
I swear to God, if you
the
say Trivium.
newest episodes. What?
Fucking God. I said, I swear to God,
What's
if
that?
you say fucking Trivium.
The newest episode of Once We Were Spacemen dropped. So episode 3 is out. Meow.
Right now.
And at this point, it would also be episode 4. But it's a great podcast with Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk. Again, not into Firefly. I haven't seen it. I've attempted and then just watched something else. But eventually I will get it, and I feel like I'll understand a lot more of the jokes. Rob, last week when you said, Jason Michael, what have you been listening to that isn't something that you said over the past 3 seasons? I took that to heart.
Good. Good.
So, to bestow upon you all something I'm pretty sure I have not said as an earworm, because I didn't know they released an album last month, I've been back on a Sabaton kick.
All right.
I enjoy Sabaton, some good old Swedish power metal, but it's also like history power metal. Like each song is telling you about the Battle of Thermopylae, the fucking Francis Field. Everything that has to do with a different conflict in history is all in a Swedish power metal song. And it's awesome. I enjoy it. I'm continuing with the kick, but I'm going to finish off this week with Sabaton because I know what next week's going to be, but I can't tell you just yet. So, Sabaton, baby!
Hell yeah.
Rob, what have you been listening to?
I have been listening to
Don't you say Sabaton.
singles like a motherfucker, dude. All right, so I'm gonna ramble real quick. I
Go for it.
was reminded of a band I haven't listened to in a few years called Drunken Hell. So I've been re-listening to their stuff. It's very strange noise. Like they're like a metal punk band. It's just very
Okay.
like dirty, grungy. It's good stuff. But the more exciting news. So I mentioned quickly that Merzbow had released a new album last week. I went ahead and listened to Mimsies or Mimesies, I guess is the name of the album. Mimsy. It's really good. It's very different from anything that he's ever done, and I think is also a really cool. This specific Merzbow album will be the one from now on that if someone goes, where's a good place to start with noise? I'm going to be like, this album, because this is fucking great. More exciting, Converge just released a new single, and in a hot minute here, the single, and which is the title track for the new album that's coming out, is Love Is Not Enough. It is fucking awesome. It sounds like old Converge. I'm here for it 100%.
Honestly, I thought you were just continuing to say the name of the song.
No. Great American Ghost, our Boston hardcore band, just released a new single called Scars, which is good. I need to give it another listen. It's a bit different than what they've done before. But I really enjoy it. I've listened to it once and I really enjoyed it. Angel Maker released a new album. Must listen. Have not listened to yet. Netherwalker just released their first official full-length album, which I am down for some good old medieval metal. And then
Hell yeah.
the best news, the most exciting news, I have listened to this song just on fucking loop for
Yeah, we
2 hours straight.
all of those.
The Saddest Landscape just released a single called Hexes and announced that they are releasing their first studio album in like 15 years. For anybody that's listening that knows me well, the tattoo that I have on my left hand is the Saddest Landscape logo. This is a band that formed me, that like has been with me through thick and thin, has been there, my ups and my downs. I adore this band through and through. Like, they mean the world to me. And when they made the announcement on Instagram, they also announced they're doing a faux record single. So if you remember back in the day, you could get a record in like your cereal box, or it was in like a Mad magazine, and it's like flimsy and like floppy, and it's like on plastic.
Flimsy.
They are releasing the single on that. So if you order anything from their website on the Black Friday sale, it has to be a Black Friday sale thing, you can get that. You get this single for free with your order. And I've been in chat with the record label themselves recently, because I was just like, I need this. Like, how do I get this? I have them tattooed on me. I need this. And they were like, we got you. So fingers crossed. I mean, I'm still going to probably take advantage of the Black Friday sale, but yes, the Saddest Landscape, Hexes, new single, new album coming next year. I'm beyond excited, which means they're going back on tour, which I'm very excited. It's been a very long time since I've seen them live, because it's been a very long time since they've toured. And as long as they are around here, I will be going to a Boston show, to the Connecticut show, to any fucking show that I can drive to. I'm amped. This is the most excited I've been about something in a very long time when it comes down to music.
I was going to say, Rob is smiling like ear to ear right now. And if you know Rob, when he gets really excited, his shoulders start to go up more. And he's just like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
This man is excited.
I'm very excited. This is huge. And it's just, I don't know. It's amazing. I've needed this. This is the pick-me-up I needed this year.
Oh, good.
So, all right. Well, those are our earworms for this week. Let us know what you've been listening to. We really want to know. If you actually shoot us a message and tell us a song that you've been listening to recently, you will make it onto the Season of Suffering mix that I will be making at the end of the year. So, all right. And finally, let's get into our... Okay. So,
I feel like I'm in trouble. I hate when conversations start like that.
I've got a few things. This is going to be like my singles talk that I just did with fucking earworms here. But, all right. So, exciting news first. Exciting. Evil Dead Burns has just wrapped. They are done shooting. It is finally done. They released an on-set clip. Somebody filming of a scene. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm very excited. So, yes, there will be a spew soon not soon, but there will be a spew once that fucking movie comes out. I am wearing my Evil Dead beanie right now.
You are.
This is great news. I'm very excited. Now, for the other side of the news, this is a 50-50. I had a conversation with our wonderful Selena about this today, because I sent this over to her as well. The script for the reimagining, reboot, whatever they are labeling it, of Sleepaway Camp is finished.
Okay, I saw that post. I did not hear, or I had no friggin' clue they were making a reimagining of Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, so we talked about this last year when they had announced it, but this is one of those rare ones where there's the part of me inside that goes, this is a classic, don't fuck with it. It's not necessary.
Better not.
But everybody that is anybody that was attached to the original movie is attached to this as well.
Even the aunt?
Well, no. I mean, the people that fucking matter. Felicity, the fucking writers, the directors, the producers. Like, everybody that made the first movie. But Felicia Rose, she's the one who leaked the fucking photo first. She was like, hey, this is done. We've at least got names that made the first movie attached to this. Now, the original movie's problematic in its own way. You know, making in one way or another, you know, to anybody who watches it going, oh wow, they made a trans person the villain. But looking deeper, it's not so much that. I mean, that's very surface level, like, oh, they made somebody who is trans a villain. Like, no, they didn't necessarily do that. They more or less showed what being forced to be someone you're not can potentially do, but they made it into a horror movie. Like, this isn't, there's no trans person is going to be like, I'm going to go kill a fucking summer camp. It's just not going to goddamn happen. That's not reality.
Nope.
So whatever the plan that they have for this script, the interview that I had read a while back was saying that there was a message that needed to be said, and the only way to get it out was through doing a new sleepaway camp. So there's something that's going to be said through this. I don't know what that is because they haven't fucking said much about it. I don't even want to say like I'm apprehensive about this. I'm actually kind of excited to see what comes of this. Sleepaway Camp reimagining, reboot, remake. I don't really know what the is for this one, but it should be interesting.
I think I tried to watch 2, couldn't, and I think I tried to watch 4? There's no 3. Or is there 3?
There's a 3. Yeah.
No.
There's 1,
is there 4?
No.
Oh.
Well,
then I tried to watch 3 and 3.
There kind of is a 4. It's a fan film, but it's it's not great. I mean, granted, most people don't like 2 and 3. I love the trilogy. I think they're great movies. I have fun with them. They are what they are. I mean, I have to actually make myself sit down and watch them because I know, like, I watched 1. I was like, wow, 1 is fantastic. It is. It's a great movie. Great it's kills. A feel-good movie during the summer. Fucking tremendous kills. Uh-huh. I have a tattoo on my leg that says eat shit and live. Yeah. So, and then when 2 started, I was very confused. And then I think I maybe got a little bit into 3 and then went, all right, I'm bored, and moved on. Yeah, that's most people. I think I got to make myself sit down, shut the fuck up, and watch it. All right, so let us know your thoughts on Sleepaway Camp. And you don't have to let us know your thoughts on Evil Dead Burns because we don't fucking care. It's going to be great. Eat a dick if you don't like Evil Dead. Why are you listening to us? So before we go anywhere, Dead by Dawn. Creeping It Real addendum from last week. You had asked me, you said you wanted my thoughts, I'm rolling my sleeves up, my thoughts on Fantastic Four. Oh, yeah. All right. I was like, hang on, are we about to fight right now? What's going on? We might. All right. Okay. Everybody loved this movie. Everyone's like, yay, great. Now, the only reason I watched it, it's on Disney Plus. I didn't have to spend my money on it. There you go. B, Pedro Pascal. So, love him. He's great. Mm-hmm. This movie wasn't... Still can't get over Joel. Okay, ready? Let me just do this. You ready? Mm. This movie was not fucking necessary. This was not necessary. All right, cool. We get the Silver Surfer again. Stupendous. Oh, here's Galactus. Great. Done correctly this time. Yep. This is the only good part of this movie. When I was a child and I read comic books, if I was reading a Fantastic Four comic book and Galactus was in it, I was uncomfortable. There's something about the eyes and the size of Galactus that makes me so fucking uncomfortable. And that feeling came back watching this movie. When we get Galactus in his ship, I was just like, well, my dick just crawled into my body. Like this, I am so fucking uncomfortable right now. I don't like it. He's fucking massive. Yes. It's insanity. It brought that childhood fear back. Now, once we see him walking on Earth, I was like, this is fucking stupid. Yeah, it's like when you see a monster in the daytime. You go, So at night. The reason I say this is unnecessary is this movie was an entire fucking setup just to make sure we had the Fantastic Four in the MCU. Fair. All right, here's the new movie. Now, we've also talked about opening these holes. Oh, okay, so this is how we're going to get Robert Downey Jr. back to be Doom, because now this is open, and we've talked about moving Earths. Now we got everything set up, right? Everything's good. We got everything set up. Now we can move Earths, and we can move galaxies, and we can do all this stuff. Great. All right, new MCU universe, go. It was not fucking necessary. Like, it was boring. I was bored the whole time I was watching it. Outside of seeing Galactus in his ship, it was bland. The acting was great. I will give you that much. Like, the acting was pretty dang good, but it just wasn't a good movie, man. Like, I think I gave it 1.5 stars or maybe even 2 stars on fucking Letterboxd. I was just like, yep, well, okay, I saw it. Like, I don't know.
Damn.
I'm not a fan, and I'm probably alone on that, and I don't give a fuck. I'm alone on most of my Marvel hate. I don't like most of these movies. They're pretty fucking bad, to be completely honest. So
Rob's dead on a lot of hills.
Yeah.
All by himself.
Well, I mean, except for if James Gunn's touched it, Guardians of the Galaxy movies are fucking masterpieces.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
great movies. And the first Iron Man movie.
That's a good one. I enjoyed the first two that came out with Chris Evans and Michael Chiklis and Jessica Alba and Ian Grohl. I enjoyed those, especially going back to rewatch them again. They felt campy. They felt like fun early 2000s superhero movies. They were nice. It's like going back and watching the old X-Men and just going, oh my God. Not that old, but yes, at the same point, that's still nice.
Rude. That's also that's something like those movies. The way they treat Johnny pissed me off because they made him like an unlikable, arrogant prick. And the way they did him in this movie was comic book worthy. So like,
where he actually had some form of intelligence, a
lot of intelligence, and like, he's still like, he's more of a daredevil than anything else. Like he really is, no pun intended.
I'll kill you.
You know, he lives on the edge a little bit, but he's also ridiculously intelligent, and he thinks outside of the box, and so far outside of the box that go back and read the original Fantastic Four comic books. 7 times out of 10, he's the reason he's saving everybody. Like without him, they're fucked. The Earth is screwed. I think they did a decent job with all of that. I liked the design. I like the fact that it's like an old like sci-fi movie where everything's like very 50s, but also like futuristic. The design was cool.
The music was great.
The music was Marvel. I mean, I didn't notice anything outstandingly different, but I mean, there were aspects of it that were like, oh, this is cool, but story-wise, they didn't give us anything new.
I will agree on some points. I still haven't seen it, and I strongly have no urge to go see Fanforstic from 2015. I'm okay without it. But at the same point, like this felt good. This felt fun to me. It felt 100% like a filler movie. Absolutely. Yeah. We needed to bring the Fantastic Four in. Eventually, we got a real cool fan cast that actually came to life with John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic in Multiverse of Madness. Then he was shortly turned into spaghetti after that. But it was a real cool way to be like, holy shit, the Fantastic Four. I know it already got advertised that is happening, but we weren't seeing this coming. And then we got a different mood of a Fantastic Four than what originally was shown. Like, this is all bright and... The original one was black, blue 4 across the screen, and feels like... This was more... happy-go-lucky, like 50s sitcom, WandaVision feeling, almost.
Yeah, which I still never saw.
Now, have you watched Thunderbolts yet?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so you've seen the post credit. I enjoyed Thunderbolts. That's a different attack for a different day.
That was another movie that I was just like, well, this wasn't necessary.
I will agree. That was like, I had no urge to go see it in theaters at all, and then me and my roommate were like, "I'm gonna go see Thunderbolts," and then we went and we're like, "Fuck, that was great." Anyway, the post credit scene in Thunderbolts, which is okay because that came out before the summer, is the Fantastic Four ship. Which, Rob, what's its name?
Oh, yeah. Their spaceship is called the Excelsior, which was, I texted Jason Michael and I was just like, oh, the hat tip to fucking Stan Lee. I actually teared up. I was just like, the ship Excelsior. And I was just like, they said it. Like, I was just like,
you sons of bitches.
It was so pretty. I was like, I love it so much. But yeah.
Yep. And then the Excelsior is just flying into orbit, which honestly, at this point, I don't think there was really much of how we were going to, resolve the Galactus issue. And I'm like, are they going to abandon their Earth because Galactus is just going to devour it? So they're like, see you, and fucking take off across galaxies. That's what I thought was going to happen. But now they're okay. So are they getting, because of Doom showing up in there, it got leaked. The day after this movie came out in theaters, I opened my YouTube and it's Fantastic Four post-credit scene, and I see a dude in a green robe. I'm like, you motherfucking son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, that's how I found out Han Solo died in episode 7. I clicked on an Instagram profile and it says, Ben Solo kills his father, Han Solo, in Force Awakens. I'm like, you cocksucker, motherfucking God.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but are they fleeing? Are they trying to reach out for help because they found new galaxies, new whatever? I don't know. I'm here for it, though. I'm intrigued. I think we're done with Marvel projects for the year, and I think the next big one is Brand New Day from Spider-Man, which actually, fun fact, while I was in England, was filming in the same town.
Hot damn.
Yeah, right?
Did you get the smell Zendaya's Cheeto toes?
Excuse me?
Isn't Zendaya's in there, right? Yeah.
I mean, I don't think she's in it.
Holland are married.
They're not married.
Well, they might as well be. They've been dating since fucking forever.
Well, I saw a rumor somewhere that he proposed. All right, this is going on way too long, and it has nothing to do with anything we're talking about anymore. If you liked Fantastic Four First Steps, let me know. If you didn't like it, let Rob know.
Yeah.
But
join me. Join my Marvel hatred.
And now, unfortunately, we do have to. That's why we were talking so much. We were pushing off this fucking movie. All right. I guess here's tarot.
Well, let's do this.
I don't want to.
We're going to talk about 2024's tarot, the year of no Lord, because this movie was made. I genuinely, I saw the teaser trailer for this, and this is the only reason why I added it, because I was like, there's no way this is good. Like, this is going to be fucking terrible.
Turns out you were right.
I was right. So, yeah, look, I took notes. I took notes on my phone again. You know, taking the notes on the phone thing is actually not that bad. I feel a lot better about it.
Apparently not if you're me. Go back and listen to season 2 about any of the Chucky movies with that. But Rob, I wish I could say that I also took notes. This is the first movie that I actually stopped taking notes.
I'm proud of you. I've done that so many times.
God fucking damn it. I was writing stuff and just being like, okay. And then something happened before the title crawl. And I fucking went, nope. Threw the clipboard on the ground and suffered through the rest of this fucking movie. God damn it.
So I'm gonna bullet point this, because in reality, that's really what the movie is.
Bullet point through this movie's fucking face. Anyway,
this is the type of the movie. It feels like there was a huge idea behind this. Like, they wrote a lot, and they fucking just neutered the fuck out of this. They just chopped it up and pasted together what was left over to make this movie happen. They tried to bite the style of so many movies that worked before it. They tried something Evil Dead. They tried something fucking Cabin in the Woodsy. They tried Final fucking Destination pretty much. That's all they fucking did for this. And that is a note that repeats through here, so I'm only going to bring it up once. But like that, I was already like snoozefest.com, like 30 minutes into this movie. I was like, this is terrible. Thank God this movie is an hour and like 30 minutes long. And that includes...
That's an hour and 30 minutes too long.
But that includes the fucking credits, which, I normally watch through. And the minute this movie ended, I was just like, well, that sucked. I'm going to bed. Like, I literally shut it off.
Did you stay for the first post-credit scene? Because
there's more than one.
No. Okay, all right. As far as I'm aware, that's the only one. Because as soon as I sat there in like disbelief of what the fuck I just watched, and then that happened, and that didn't make me any fucking happier. That made me more pissed off at the goddamn movie. Fuck you.
I'm kind of gonna stick real close to my notes with this, because I bullet pointed this beautifully. So the movie opens, and this is exactly what I wrote down. I'm gonna read verbatim most of my notes. Annoying rich kids around fire for girl's birthday. They rented a giant house, like a rich person house, and they're outside having a campfire. Whatever. Who gives a shit?
You're all sitting way too close to that fucking fire too.
They have a bunch of conversations, so we get to give them the benefit of the doubt. The writers the benefit of the doubt in this. They do round out the quote-unquote characters very well, not backstories that any of us give a fuck about. We do get backstories for almost everybody, and it doesn't goddamn matter.
No.
We find out that the couple, one of the couples there, has broken up, and you're like, great, whatever, who gives a fuck? They not also me. Focus very weirdly on 3 characters who turn out not to be the main character of this movie. It's like, the minute they were like, yeah, it's the girl who just broke up with her boyfriend, I was like, okay, that's weird. But they go into the house, and I'm dead ass serious. I'm going to read directly my notes. Ran out of booze, montage, searching rental for booze, breaks into basement with do not enter sign. And there's literally a montage where the camera's in a cupboard or in a fridge or whatever, and the door opens, and there's the actor's face. And you're like, cool.
Wacky hijinks.
Fuck? And there's music playing. It's a legitimate montage searching for booze.
The fucking tonal shift between the fire was actually starting to be promising. I was like, okay. And then it kicks in with like, talking about our breakup. I'm saying one thing, she's saying another. Everybody's siding with other people. It's like, I don't fucking care anymore. This sucks.
He has no ambition. I have so much ambition. Like, I was just like, dude, nope, what the fuck? Then the thing that drove me that, like, this is the opening of the movie, but when he opens the refrigerator to grab a beer, there's one beer left, but the camera's on, like, the remnants of a cake. And I barely can say it's like they cut the icing off the cake, and there was one candle, and then the camera does this, like, quick pan over to show one beer, Sam Adams, too. Gross. And
product placement.
But it's the way they do the slide. It reminded me of, like you said it already, fucking Evil Dead. And I was just like, dude, don't fucking try and jack Raimi's fucking camera styling. This movie already sucks. You're pissing me off.
How dare you stand where he stood?
They break into this basement with a fucking sign on it. It's locked, and it says do not enter. They go in there, man. And, you know,
B&E.
Gotta progress the movie somehow. Verbatim, my notes again. Basement filled with, quote unquote, this is what one of the characters said, old astrological stuff. That was an actual line in the movie. Oh, it's a bunch of old astrological stuff. I wish everyone could see Joseph Michael's face right now. I really wish you could just see the disdain, the hatred. Like, I can feel it. This is intense.
Please keep going.
Punching bag.
please keep going. I texted you while watching this movie after we had gotten off the phone earlier, and I was like, I gotta watch Tarot, and you're like, oh, well, good luck. And I just text you, fuck, and you go, excuse me?
Yeah.
And I swear to God, yeah, I was seeing red this movie. God fucking damn it.
So this note is basement filled with old astrological stuff. Dude finds box with pentagram has tarot cards in them. And that's literally what it is. The basement is set up like the fucking Conjuring movies. It's like The Room. There's a bunch of shit on display. There's stuff in cases. And this dude slides open a glass case and takes out a box.
Who's got mermaid on their card this year?
Yep. And the box has a pentagram on it, which, sure, I guess. Fine,
even
why
then,
not?
I'm still not sold.
Right. Hands it to girl who's just been broken up. By the way, this is going to fucking crack you up. I wrote one name down for the entire cast of this movie, and it was Paxton, because I like Paxton. Paxton was the saving grace of this movie.
Dude, I went, oh, it's Ned from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's all.
I fucking love Paxton. He was the saving grace of this movie. Like, it's like everything about him.
Even then, I didn't like him.
I liked him. He was the only likable thing about this movie. That was it. Well, there was other likable moments, but
now I'm worried about you.
No. You'll agree. You'll agree with me when we get to him. I promise you'll agree with me when we get to him.
I don't know, but okay.
So they take the tarot cards. Yeah. And they go upstairs. Girl who was just broken up says that she can read tarot. And so, yeah.
But I don't want to, because it's bad luck to use someone else's deck. No, we're not going to do it. But it's my birthday. Fuck you.
Yeah, so she says it's bad luck to use someone else's deck. That's exactly what she says. And then inside the closed house. A giant gust of wind goes through the entire house. Everyone looks around and then goes, all right, are we doing this thing?
God.
How about the fucking no? Like,
and she says it again. She goes, I don't think we should do this. I'm not comfortable with this.
The best part,
but it's my birthday. Fuck you.
Here's the best part. She says it. It's the other way around. And she says it's bad luck to use somebody else's deck. The girl says it's my birthday. Then the wind goes through. She repeats herself, and then promptly starts shuffling the deck. Like, there's no fucking chill. She just goes for it. She's just like, I shouldn't do this. I'm gonna do it. And then she just does it. Like, I was just like,
I hate this movie. I fucking hate this movie.
So she goes through reading a few people. Paxton stands up, goes to the bathroom, says he has to go to the bathroom. And while he's in there, there's a door that leads outside. It's swinging open and close. And he goes to the door, opens the door, looks outside. We clearly see like a canister with tools in it, and then a set of glowing eyes. Then a motion sensor light turns on and just only shows a trash can filled with gardening tools for some reason.
With a jump scare sound. Ooh.
Yeah. And then then he shuts the door. Literally everybody gets a reading, and it's the focus of everyone's reading is there's one thing, the middle card. She hard speaks and focuses on you're on the wrong track, and like it's like this foreshadowing thing. And when she was doing it, I was like, all right, she's foreshadowing everyone's death basically, which I was right. And then for no reason, and I mean no reason whatsoever, completely unnecessary, we get these quick flashes of a flashback of basically the making of the deck is what it seems like, which we come back to later in the movie. It wasn't even fucking necessary for that to even be there. I do not understand why they did that. So everyone, we get a fade off and everyone's leaving to go back to school, back to their houses. And Paxton, our saving grace, says, we're going to listen to a murder podcast, which is terribly done if you've listened to a podcast like you are currently. I hope we sound even 10th better than what the fuck they were listening to, because that was awful. Was really
also, fun fact, when she started reading all the astrological shit, that's when I threw my notebook on the ground. No. I personally cannot stand astrology and the people that are like, well, I'm a Pisces. I don't give a fuck what you are. You can blame some stars for you being a cunt, but at the same point, if you're gonna be a horrible fucking person, take responsibility for your actions. Don't just sit there going, well, I'm a Virgo. Who gives a flying fuck?
Yeah.
Well, you're this. You're this. You're an asshole. Fucking nobody cares. My ex was big into that shit. And she was like, well, what's your rising sun and your setting moon? And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck does that, why? What does that matter? And what does it have to, I can't stand astrology people. I fucking cannot. Rob, I swear to God, our friendship's about to end. If you took a deep breath and were about to say, well.
I was going to say a well, but not about myself.
Okay, all right, cool.
Somebody we both I know very well, and somebody we both respect deeply is really into that. So, Bree, Jason Michael is not attacking you on this.
I'm not. Bree, you're a very lovely person, even though I didn't know that at the same point. Bree, come on, Bree.
Yeah.
Bree, you're my one exception. Everyone else fuck themselves. God damn it.
So
I'm gonna get if I get hate for this from nice people, I'm sorry. I'm not going after you. I'm going after stupid people that use it to make fucked up decisions for their own benefit.
If anyone that listens is into astrology, please send us your reading as to why Jason Michael is like this.
Please send us your reading so I won't fucking read it.
I'll read it on air.
Be bothered by it. You can read it on air. Go for it.
Send us both of ours. What? My birthday is October 6th.
If the death card shows up, though, goddamn.
The death card doesn't always mean a bad thing. It could mean the death of a bad thing in your life.
The death card means the beginning, or the death card means the end. In your case, the death means death.
Shut the fuck up! God, I hate this movie.
Somebody's gonna fucking leave. He's so angry right now. This is amazing.
See, here's the thing, Rob. I don't know if you've noticed. I've changed the layout of my room, so I'm no longer backed in the corner. Now there is a walkway. I can strut up and down the fucking catwalk here, Lois. And at this point, I'm ready to do so with this fucking movie. I might get up and have a saunter. I'm gonna have so many steps during this goddamn episode.
I hope the video isn't too fucking laggy for this because we just need to post this fucking rage.
I was going to say, this is the one episode that's going to get a video besides the interview.
This is so good. Man, I'm glad I dressed nice for this one and I'm not in sweats.
Hey, tune into our YouTube to watch the video.
All right. So everyone gets back to their fucking houses, but we only focus on the birthday girl, and she's on the phone with her girlfriend. I'm assuming that's her girlfriend. We don't really get info, but they're cuddled up by the fire. So I've just drawn the conclusion that they're together. Yeah.
Who cares? They both die.
That's what I mean, the other girl calls her babe and stuff, so I'm assuming they're a couple.
And then she goes, "No, don't call me that," or "Don't say something like that." Are they trying to are they still trying to hide it?
Don't know. Don't care.
Who cares?
So
again, they both die.
So birthday girl's in their house. It's note says B-Day girl back home gets out of bath, attic open. She closes it. Like I just started writing in hieroglyphics basically at this point.
I was gonna.
But yeah, she hears
open. She closed it.
Yeah, so she closes it. It's one of those. I'm not going to get into it. It doesn't make sense. It's a loose ladder, but for some reason, like it slides up. It's a fucking ladder. But then the I've never seen an attic door like this, but it slides shut, which I thought was kind of cool. I was like, oh, that's kind of dope. So anyway, then she's in her room on the phone, and door. Yeah, she's on the phone in her room with her girlfriend. Exact notes again, all caps, asterisk, bang, back open.
Were you writing a comic book?
Yeah, I do that for some reason. I also wrote bang, back open, giggles heard, goes into attic, thinking friends playing prank. Something moves in the attic, lights go out, looks out of attic, so she looks down the ladder. Why
the fuck does she climb up the ladder like goddamn Spider-Man, though?
I don't know.
That is who climbs a ladder like that? Go on.
Miles Morales. Looks back.
Fair enough.
Looks back. Candles. Tarot card character pops out. So she literally, the lights go out. She looks down the ladder. She looks back into the attic, and there's candles everywhere. And then one of the character from her middle card appears.
The High Priestess.
Yep. She falls from the attic. Character. Oh, by the way, all of the tarot card characters show up. I just refer to them as character, except for one. Character kills her by slamming ladder down on her multiple times. And everything in me, by the way the camera was positioned, I thought she was going to get a ladder through the face or the eyeball, which has happened before. This
movie's not cool enough for it.
In what movie? What movie
Final
does that
Destination.
happen in? Yeah. I was like, oh, I've seen this before. This is Final Destination. No, it just slams down on her spine a bunch, and then we get a cutaway and a splatter of blood, and we're not really sure. We don't see where the ladder goes through. There's no, So she dead.
Fuck this movie.
And then somehow, almost immediately, all of her friends are informed that she's dead.
Yeah. And they posted it, and they're saying the name and everything.
Yeah.
What?
So this is why I'm just kind of muscling through this one. All the friends are together. They're sad-ish. And then there were two single people or I guess three single people, but there were two.
Now there's more
attractive to the general public. I feel people who are into each other, but not a couple. So my notes exactly say this. They were walking down the street. This is my exact notes. Star-crossed lovers go separate ways. Another character in alley. Boy doesn't see it.
Yeah, I think that's the hermit with the lantern,
yeah.
Which could have been so cool, but they fucking did the jump scare things of it.
Oh, I mean, that's the whole fucking movie. Yeah, they.
Yes, however.
He drops her off at her apartment, and then he walks away, and there's an alley, and the lantern character is just there. So then we get the main character, the girl who read the cards. We get this backstory. and this is my bullet point notes. Main girl talks about mom dying, and that's why she got into tarot, in quotes. She literally says, I got into tarot. You can't change
Is that what it was?
fate.
I didn't pay attention.
Yeah. So she kept reading it, hoping that the reading would change so her mom wouldn't die. And then she says, you can't change fate. Like, this is some shitty Final Destination. That is my exact fucking note. Because I was just like, as soon as she said you can't change fate, I'm like, so like Final Destination, you can't outrun death. Like, this is, it's a fucking Final Destination ripoff. It's not good. Then the dude the star-crossed lover boy ends up in the subway to go home. Now, this is shamefully, I rewound this for a second, because when he gets in there, into the subway tunnel does that noise, the beep boop noise, and then you get the stereotypical noise, voice, like speaking through the speakers. But it sounded like, at first when I listened to it, I was like, did that just say you're gonna die tonight? Because it really sounded like that. And I was like, what the fuck? So we rewound it. My fiance was in the room with me, not paying attention to this movie. But she's like, what are you doing? And I was like, hold on. Shh. Then it happened. I was like,
shut up.
Yeah. I was like, no, it was just in my head. And she was like, what was it? And I was like, I thought the voice said you're going to die tonight. But no, it didn't say anything at all. It was just mumbled noises. There were too many syllables in what was being spoken. But that was too much work.
What did the newspaper say, Rob?
Yep. So I don't know why I keep telling you. I'm just going to read my notes. I'm just going to fucking start doing it and stop telling you. But boy, subway lights flicker, lantern character, all lights go out. Boy goes through door to abandoned subway. Newspaper with his face. You die today. That's what it said on the newspaper. Boy goes into subway car. Character scares him out. He gets hit by a train.
That was you could see this entire movie coming, but that was like, all right, cool. He's going to fucking come from the side. Ooh, who could have seen that coming? Everybody who's ever fucking seen a horror movie.
What drove me nuts, which I didn't put in the notes here. I mean, a lot of this.
A steering wheel in your pants?
What really? Hey, arg! But
dude, I'm really trying here. None of this episode is fucking making me happy. This goddamn dice.
I haven't laughed this hard in so long, dude. This is making
welcome.
my whole day. It's your fucking anger and frustration. It's fucking gold for me.
Livid.
What drove me fucking crazy was it happened again. The homeboy died. His friends immediately found out about it. And and then there was a news broadcast that were like, the boy's corpse was found. Like, was it?
Nah, man turned into paste.
He turned into mist. Like, they didn't find a corpse. They found parts of it, probably. But no, they were like, his body was... They basically said his body was intact. And I'm like, fucking how?
Uh-huh.
So...
God, fucking damn it.
Next note. Tarot Girl says, quote unquote, fate is killing everyone. And she basically could have just turned and looked directly down the fucking camera and said that, because it was
she might as well, dude. God damn it. This movie is insufferable.
This was the moment where I rewound again just to make my fiance watch this. They look up some lady, find out she's discredited, then drive 3 hours to go talk to her. So they look up this tarot lady basically to get information, but one of the star-crossed lover girl everyone's gathered around the fucking computer except for one dude is off. The ex-boyfriend is off in the background doing his own research on his phone. For some reason, I couldn't stop looking at the star-crossed lover girl over the main character's shoulder. Her acting is the worst shit I've ever seen. It starts with her literally like she's clutching her chin like she's thinking like it's a fucking 1940s movie. Like, I must ponder this. And she does a little scritch for a second there. And all of her reactions are like first time actor over the top fucking reactions, like overly nodding and like, overly exasperated about everything.
My
And there is
stars.
a exact moment where the ex-boyfriend's in the background is saying something, and she mouths the last line that he says while he's saying it. And I was like, yo, what? And so I rewound it. I was like, watch this. And she was just like, oh yeah, this is bad. And then without skipping a beat, she goes, I'm pretty sure she's a Disney actress. And I was like, I wouldn't be fucking surprised. Like, this is Disney Channel level acting. It is so bad. But it was a moment that, like, I was cracking up because I was like, this is some of the worst acting I've ever seen. And she mouths somebody else's line while they're saying it. I was floored. So back to this. They look this lady up. They drive 3 hours to go talk to her. Lady asks about the deck. We find out that 3 other groups of people have died after coming in contact with this deck after their readings.
Do you know who this woman is?
I recognized her, and it was driving me crazy, but I was so focused. Like, if I looked away other than putting notes, like making these notes, I would have shut the movie off. Like, the only reason I kept watching this was because we had to do an episode on it. Like, it took everything in me. Yeah.
So,
why did she look so fucking familiar? What other horror movie was she in? Because it's
so first off, it's as soon as the door. So they're all up knocking on the door, blah 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 blah. And there's one of the other girls is like looking in through the windows, and then a silhouette pops up on the inside, and she's like, "Oh my god, someone's in there!" Yeah, it's a fucking house, bitch. God damn.
You came here to see somebody.
You're knocking on her goddamn door at late o'clock at night, and you expect somebody not to just go, what?
Hello.
Then they open the door, and she walks out like she's the most fucking cock-of-the-walk important thing that's I've ever seen.
Out of shadow.
It is the actress who plays Sally Hardesty in the remake of Texas Chainsaw from 2022.
Thank you. Yeah.
One?
That's right. Yeah, but what else was she fucking in? Because she's like royalty, basically. And it was driving me crazy.
All I know is that she's in not another great movie either.
Yeah.
The remake of Texas Chainsaw. And
I need to give that movie a fair shake again. I know I
feel like I do too, but at the same point,
done it.
I don't want to.
She was in The Watchers, which also sucked. Oh yeah,
she's doing great with her track record so far.
She was the mother from Mandy. She's fucking terrifying in that movie. And if you haven't seen Mandy, y'all are missing out.
Everybody gets one, and that's yours.
Yeah, I love Mandy. It's such a great movie because it's got.
Shout out to Brie.
Yeah, and look at that. We got her brought up twice.
Let's go.
But I love Nicolas Cage.
But
she was also in The Northman. All right,
I still haven't seen the entirety of that.
So she's good at. She was also in the I never finished Halo TV series because fuck that shit. Master Chief doesn't take his fucking helmet off.
But I'm a character. Fuck yourself.
Yeah, no, nobody gives a fuck. Leave the helmet on.
Hugo Weaving wore his mask the entirety of V for Vendetta. Yo,
thank you.
Call back.
So, yeah. Anywho, we get the backstory of the cards. Somebody called the astrologer from the 1700s said a duke's wife and child would die. They died, so he killed her daughter. She did dark arts, cursed the deck. That's my exact notes.
The astrologer.
Yep. So she's called the astrologer.
Careful, kids, or the astrologer will get you. Ooh.
Yep.
Great. So you can murder somebody because you're a goddamn Taurus. Great.
Yeah. So then we get them leaving, and the tarot girl starts going through. Well, this is what I said. We said something about a bridge and this, and oh god, we're on a bridge. And then fucking Gollum shows up and hangs the girl from the bridge.
Motherfucker. So in the very beginning of this movie, when Sony popped up, I went, oh fuck.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
That is a goddamn Wendigo from Until Dawn.
Is it really?
Another Sony horror movie. I'm pretty sure that's a Wendigo straight from the video game. Not one of the ones they used in the movie because they didn't really look like the ones in the game. That's a motherfucking Wendigo from Until Dawn. God damn it.
We're back. We're back for the second half of the Season of Suffering, and we find out that the aliens are reused from another movie. For Alien Convergence, and now we're finding out that this fucking Gollum character is reused from a video game. This is awesome.
Dude, it's so bad too. Here. What is this? The Hanged Man, I think is what this one's called.
The Hanged Man, but he straight up looks like Gollum.
it's such bad CG. There's not a lot of great CG in this, but that's just like, all right, cool. That's a video game model.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
fucking
bad,
sick.
bad. So they all discuss about what they need to do, and Paxton leaves group.
Fuck it. I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, because his card said that he would not listen. He's bullheaded, and that he's an unlikely something or other.
He'll come back for you in an unlikely way. And when he does, I looked at the screen and said, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I did too.
God,
Well, actually, I think I
damn
said
it.
get fucked.
Not far off.
So Paxton leaves group book same house to go destroy deck. They basically thought that they need to destroy the deck with fire, and so
Yeah.
they booked the same house to go get the deck to destroy it.
The chick who booked it in the first place and was yelling at Captain Splats a lot off a fucking train when he broke the door. She's like, they're going to charge me for that. And then it's like, how will we get to the cards if it's even still available? This badass moment that was... I'm hitting shit. That badass moment that felt like it was supposed to be cool when she goes, well, it is, because I just booked it. And they start walking. It's like, was I supposed to be like, yeah, go get him, girl? No.
They let you
Cool.
book so
you
they could
have the
fucking
power of money.
so they can
Ooh.
sue you.
Daddy's trust fund really coming in strong for you here, girl.
Yeah, go back to the first note that I have here. Annoying rich kids around fire. Like,
Smooth.
So-
You just bought a ticket to your own fucking demise.
yep. Paxton walking home, hears laughing, sees, and this is the only time I don't write character, sees Jester, quote unquote, the fool, gets cornered in elevator. We don't see killing, which we all know. If you've watched horror and you love horror as much as we do, if you don't see somebody die, they are...
Here's the thing.
They are what, Jason Michael? They are not...
Reluctantly still alive and hanging out in the background of this shit-ass movie. Now, at the
Not
same
dead.
point, I wasn't ready to bat an eye to just go, oh, he's not dead. If this fucking movie went, oh yeah, that's how he died, would have been like, okay, cool, that's
Yeah.
this fucking movie.
That was-
Because it sucks.
I had the same thought, too.
Fucking
Just like,
sucks.
well, they couldn't think of it. I mean, because that whole scene is far too long.
No.
And it's-
Keep going with that thought real quick. It wasn't what? They didn't what?
What do you mean?
Lazy writing? Is that somewhere where you were going with that?
Well, yeah.
Like they didn't know how to end
Yeah,
it
they didn't
or
know
how to kill him?
Well, yeah, because that whole scene is so... It's unnecessarily long, and what it shows is like the lights go out, the Jester is in a different position, the mask changes, it's fucking terrible, and they're like, hey, we focused so hard on all of this, how the fuck do we do a creative kill? We don't know, so just cut the next scene.
That comes back in the very next fucking scene, too. So first off, the goddamn Airbnb is like 4 hours and 11 minutes or 4 hours and 10 minutes, however long fucking Jacob Batalon says, this is how long we're going to listen to the fucking true crime thing. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you poor fucking souls. And then this bitch, Sally Hardesty, is 3 hours away. And then Sally Hardesty shows up because they're like, call her. And then she walks through the door like some fucking spiritual guide, just like, woo. And
All right, hold on. You're
Again.
getting ahead here. So they, my notes: 3 survivors at house get cards, then throw cards and box into fire, but they don't burn. They call old lady. I just put old lady. I called her old lady.
fair enough.
So yeah, she shows up as you stated. Does ritual to call out the astrologer from the cards.
The
She
astrologer.
comes out and kills old lady. Like,
Dude,
that's literally what happens.
when you say we didn't know a creative fucking way to do it, what card does she draw, Rob?
The 7 swords or whatever.
Yeah, the 6 of swords. And I'm sitting there going, ooh, you know what? This might be the saving grace of this fucking movie. Maybe they'll do it in a fucking cool way. No, she gets yanked off the fucking screen and then dropped from the
darkness.
ceiling with 6 swords in her back.
Yep.
Straight up, just 6 swords. Where the fuck did the swords come from? Second off, you could have pulled her back. I'm like, oh, this is going to be it. I don't know, fire pokers, another fucking piece of wood on the wall, anything to just symbolize swords. I would have been okay with that. No, straight up 6 swords that look exactly like the ones on the fucking card, just hanging out in her spine now.
Yep.
Fuck this movie.
Now, there's
Lazy pieces of shit.
The three survivors do what anyone does in a situation like this, and they bolt in farther into the house, and one of them gets separated. My notes literally say, magician locks second to last girl in box, starts stabbing. I want you to hear the words. Starts stabbing a saw into the box, gets sawed in half. So, which
I will say, the magician is the best part of this movie for me. I thought he was creepy. The audience is fucking creepy, how they're all just sitting there like clapping and just like mindlessly blind. They're not even real. Yeah. Also at the same point. And then she's trying to run away. She climbs into his fucking trunk. He wheels her back out on stage and starts, again, stabbing a saw through the thing. And then he shrinks it by slowly cranking a thing until she's in, you know, a normal saw person in half table. If they stuck with it and showed her getting sawed in half and not just her going, ooh, ah, ooh, it would have been awesome. The pull away where it's just like the top part and then like the camera angle shifts when the box opens, cool. Also, the fact that her friends could hear her getting sawed in half through the goddamn vent units in the house somewhere else, fucking that's dark. That's upsetting. That's miserable as shit. Too bad the movie fucking sucks dick. Anyway.
So, yeah, I would have preferred if we had seen it. And I was thinking in my head, I was like, show it. And of course, they weren't going to show it because they haven't showed shit this entire time.
No, they haven't.
Broken up couple, alive. Main girl says she's going to read the astrologer's cards because that will curse her now. The logic. So, as she says that, her ex-boyfriend gets yeeted through a window, which was...
He's being hunted by, like, the devil or some shit.
Yeah.
And then the devil hops in and starts following her like it's goddamn death.
Yeah, she had the death card, and she said that love would be the death of her. That was her exact reading. It's the only one I fully remember because I went, dumb! So,
bitch, I'm about to be the fucking death of you. Shut up and fucking finish this movie.
Yep. Death card stocks final girl is what I wrote next. Cards go. All right. So I legitimately, I'm not even over exaggerating. I blacked out. Like, I don't know if I fell asleep for a hot second, but my next note is cards go up in flame. Astrologer walking away with dead daughter. So I missed something in there, but this is how bad this movie was that I disassociated and I missed something.
So if I remember correctly, because I'm blanking out on this ending too.
Okay, good. Was it? Well, it's not the ending yet. That's just the deck actually got destroyed.
I fucking wish it was.
And so next note, final couple, Paxton lives. And then
great.
And then they say, the girl says, fuck fate. And then we get the title card pops up, and then we literally get a record scratch. And then Paxton explains how he survived. That his roommate opened the elevator door, and that's how the fool or the jester or whatever it was, the fool, just left him alone.
My reading says I'll come through in the most unexpected way for my friends. Shut the fuck up.
And that was Tarot from last year. 2024.
Some could say it was terrible.
Not
me.
Some.
I'm the one who fucking says it.
And if you disagree, which I know a few people that we both know that like this movie.
Do I have to go to war like I did earlier with astrology people?
You might. I'm going to tell you off air who they are, and you can fucking choose whether you want to attack them or not.
All right. I probably won't, because if they're people that we know and respect, then I mean, unless they're gonna go, this is the greatest movie of all time, or if they go, it's better than Wolfman, I'll kick your ass.
I'll kick their ass too.
Yeah, that's right. Now, for the astrologer, whoever the fuck, I don't care. Astronomy, astrology, fuck you both. Regardless, Demon yeets boyfriend, and then Death starts following the girl, which when Death walks out of the black closet that she was just in, it was pretty good. And then they just repeated the same gag of it walking out and to and from other dark places for the next few moments. Then
Okay,
she gets
so no.
starts getting held up by the throat by Death, and the boyfriend comes in and clocks Death with something. Like, really? Fuck it. You escaped the devil to then bash Death across the head? Fuck you. She starts reading the astronomer, I don't care's cards. And, of course, Death at the end. She tries to choke her, and then she goes, death could mean the start of something or the end of something. For you, it just means death. And I think she fucking just, like, screams and gets, like, swallowed whole into some, like, weird fucking Voldemort, Thanos, snap dust bullshit. It's nothing memorable for certain.
That's why I didn't write anything down. I did see all of that. I just I legitimately disassociated. You saying that just brought it all back. Yeah, terrible.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
I think this is going to be a pretty easy. But before we get into our rating, I'm just going to straight up say that Paxton's our bloody legend. He's just,
ew.
He was the only good thing about this movie.
I was going to say the cards because at least the card design was cool. They looked very scary stories to tell in the dark design.
Okay, yeah, fuck that. We'll do that. Yeah, I did like the card design. They looked really cool. The box sucked. But yeah,
No,
the
box was
cards
pointless.
rock.
Did it have a pentacle on it? Nobody cares, Sally.
Yeah.
You died in a stupid fucking way in both these movies.
On a scale of 1 to 10, fuck fates. What do you give Tarot from 2024?
-1 million. I'm fucking up the goddamn ranking system. This movie fucking sucked. All right? There was nothing good about this movie. The whole astrology bullshit is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, you go, who gets a paper anymore? Well, I do because I get to read what I am when I'm a goddamn Scorpio. Nobody gives a fucking shit when your Venus is in fucking retrograde or whatever. Just shut the fuck up and stop being an asshole and blaming it on the stars. Just say you're an asshole. All right? God damn. This movie sucks. The
My
Magician
stomach hurts.
is
Oh my God.
the only good thing about it for me personally, because that was fucking creepy in a good way, in like an actual, like, wow, this could be like a weird, I don't know, the Jester or whatever that fucking character is. But no, it's a throwaway, and it's a bullshit, muted, fucking just snip, kill. I can't even think of the word. What's the word? What happens when your balls are cut off? Neutered kill. Did I already say
There you
neutered?
go.
Fuck this movie. Anyway.
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit joke at the end of this movie that we were all supposed to rally behind do you give this movie?
It's a 0. So without any further ado, let's throw this shit as quickly as we can into the dungeon.
The deepest, darkest parts of the dungeon. Never. I like. Give me Girls with Balls again. I will click over to that.
This is the movie where we have the guards. We pay the guards to turn their back and walk away, so the rest of the prisoners can fucking shiv it.
Yep. Kiss meets the Phantom turns around, so that way Girls with Balls can just.
Yeah, all the movies just fucking jump it, beat it with a sock filled with soap, and just start shivving it
for the watch. God damn it!
Well, sorry for that. If we know Selena, I'm so sorry, Selena. Oh man, but yeah. So Tarot from 2024 is in the goddamn dungeon. Fuck this shit. And before we jump into this, everybody's new. I gotta stop saying new. It's no longer new.
This is established.
Everyone's favorite segment, Selena's Thoughts. So Selena's thoughts on Don't Speak.
Don't Speak.
Broken up into a few parts. Her first message to us. A Quiet Place 4, The Suckening, which is amazing. Yeah. Went into this one hopeful. The monster on the poster looked decent, so thought maybe it wouldn't be too bad. Man, was I wrong. Didn't get a monster from the poster. Not even close. We instead got a horrible rubber suit covered in slime. That wouldn't have been too bad if the movie was at least kind of good, but it's not. Bad acting, bad decision making by all characters. If you know the monster is attracted to sound, you stay quiet, as you can not scream, with pretty much every main character did. And the special effects are not great either. Yeah, well,
Go ahead, Rob.
I guess there it is.
Go ahead. Say it. No. Where is Don't Speak from 2020, Rob? Where is it?
It's in the dungeon.
I'm sorry. Can you say that a little bit louder for the sound effects that future Jason has to put in the episode?
I don't want the monster to attack me. I have to stay quiet. It's in the dungeon. Fine, it's in the fucking dungeon. God damn it. I really like that movie. Oh,
man.
Fuck.
Well, with that being said, now we can add to the rest of the shit covered Lane Mountain, whatever the fuck, with joining in the dungeon. We have Outback from 2015, Frankenstein's Island from 1981. Out of the dungeon, though, we have Best Ben from 2016. Back in the dungeon, Lethal Virus 2021. 11-11-11. Itsy Bestie from 2019 is hanging out with Best Ben. Girls with Balls. Back in the dungeon. The Snarling. Six-Headed Shark Attack. Really still fucking funny that all three of those 2018 movies were being filmed at some point at the same time, and they all thought it was a great idea. Birdemic from 2010. Dude, scrolling back and just seeing Werewolves of Summer fucking rules. That was great. Let's do that again.
Definitely will be doing it again.
Yeah. Then I scroll up a little bit higher. It's not officially in the Season of Suffering, but then I just saw Screamboat. But moving on, Kiss Meets the Phantom is our guard from 1978. Alien Convergence from 2017 in the dungeon. And now officially, Don't Speak from 2020 and Terror from 2024 in the dungeon.
Shivved in the corner.
Shivved. Fucking guards don't even want to watch it.
Yeah.
God, fuck. So now that I have this list up, if this was the absolute worst, because I finally broke the goddamn rating scale and Rob said 0. So in zero way, shape, or form, can we go lower than this? But here I am looking at the remainder of the landmines I have waiting for us. So Rob has my fancy schmancy.
2 movies on your list that neither of us want to fucking watch.
There's 3 for me that I'm at least that I'm seeing, that I'm locked on. I put them one after another. I'm an idiot. Oh God. All right, Rob, roll that fancy schmancy purple galaxy dice and make me scared.
You really put them one after another? You're a sadist. All right, here we go.
Just wait for it.
And because we're getting lower on these lists, I might have to re-roll like I did before.
I'm scared.
God damn it. And this is one that I've already seen. You rolled a 7.
Okay. So, Mousetrap from 2024. It's on Prime. The only reason I know about this movie is because when I'm watching Terrifier or I'm watching Wolfman or anything else I own on Prime, and then it's like, hey, you might like Mousetrap. And I go, I bet the fuck I won't. So that's next week's episode. It can't really be worse than Tarot, could it?
I don't want to watch it again. It is currently streaming on Peacock. If you have Peacock, you can watch it there. Otherwise, it's on Vimeo, Tubi, Pluto, Sling, Fandango at home, if you have that for some reason, and Amazon if you don't want to pay for it. I do not want to watch it again. Wait, it's no longer
free on Prime?
It says with subscription, so that could mean fucking anything.
What the fuck? We definitely need to update our list then, because I'm looking at half of these and it's like, ooh, that's no longer there, that's no longer there,
this
that's no longer there.
This list was written over a year ago and things really changed. Nothing stays still.
There are some ticking time bombs a year in the making, so now...
Google them every time.
Yeah.
Well, I already know my rating because I've seen this, so good luck with this one.
Thanks,
fucking
man.
Hell.
Well, that was unfortunately Tarot from 2024.
Yeah, we don't have to say that again. We don't have to. We just don't know.
Unfortunately, when we talk about Mousetrap from 2024, I'm not hopeful. The poster doesn't look great. I'm not hopeful.
We're going to have 2 episodes back to back where we're both just fucking angry. I'm just angry I have to rewatch it because I've already seen it.
Sleep tight, suckers.
Because that's what we have to do.
You already did that for Screamboat.
Yep, we're doing it again. This is the sequel, the squeakquel.
Don't speak about tarot because it fucking sucks dick. Dude,
die in the dungeon, tarot.
Fuck astrology.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck fate.
Fuck you.
In the butt. Okay, bye.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Spoiler Sleepover, but the fun won't stop there. Go follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, TikTok, and if you have any episode ideas, please send them our way at spoilersleepover@gmail.com. That'd be really fantastic of you. So, until next week, sleep tight, suckers!
Spoiler Sleepover is sponsored by Gore Clown Shop.
Do you love all things horror? Books? Movies? Podcasts? Of course you do. Well, come on down to goreclown.com.
Original artwork by an indie horror fan for indie horror fans.
Use code SLEEPOVER at checkout to save 15% on your whole purchase.
Oh, and did we mention? Gore Clown is the only place to get official Spoiler Sleepover merch.
So don't forget to use Sleepover to save 15%.
Stay indie, suckers.